Okay, guys. Welcome to something. Yeah, Killer Instinct. This is the Game Boy version of Killer Instinct. Honestly, yeah, all the characters are pink. No big deal. Honestly, I like the Game Boy version of Killer Instinct. I honestly think it's a pretty good port. But I'm playing this, of course, in celebration of Killer Instinct's recent resurrection that I'm sure you guys all know about by now. I mean, judging by how quickly people get around nowadays. Yeah. So I'm Saberwolf, my favorite character in all Killer Instinct. I'm actually playing this kind of like a laptop. Because this is actually, for me, actually, it's one of those. It's actually one of those games where you can actually do that. Yeah. Saberwolf is pretty easy to pull off combos. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, what? Oh! Ultra Combo! This game has no announcer, so I'm gonna be the announcer. I guess. Combo. Ready. Yeah, I noticed the new Killer Instinct doesn't only say ready, but it says fight. Like in Tekken or Mortal Kombat. Not that that's a bad thing. I do like change. But I'm also one for tradition, you know? I've also heard the announcer in the new Killer Instinct, and he is a beast, okay? He sounds like a stinking monster, okay? I have to say, Jago and Saberwolf are pretty much the only two characters that we've seen so far. And I'm mentioning that now, and I'm fighting Jago here. Yeah, Jago and Saberwolf are about the only character. Well, they are the only characters we've seen so far. We've seen Glacius too. And speaking of Devil, he's right there. Yeah, so we've seen Glacius. And Glacius new design is pretty much the only one I really care for. I don't really like Saberwolf's new design too much. It doesn't really look like Saberwolf to me. I really don't like his design in Killer Instinct Gold. It's a good design, but I don't really care for it. I mean, you know, he has knives for claws. He's got false claws. I don't like that. And why does he have bandages on his arms like a stinking mummy? He's not a mummy, he's a werewolf. Yeah, so the Game Boy version. I can get through the Game Boy version without using a single continue. Well, I used to be able to do that anyway. I probably won't in this video, despite how actually pretty good I'm doing. And I probably just jinxed myself right there, if you believe in that sort of thing. I will be playing the Super Nintendo version too, because I also have that. I don't have Killer Instinct Gold because I don't have a Nintendo 64. And you can't get it on the Wii's Virtual Console because, well, Stinking Microsoft owns Killer Instinct now. I most likely won't be playing the new Killer Instinct, which is fine. I'm okay with the Super Nintendo version and this one. They're both great. A lot of people don't like the Game Boy version. They think it's an inferior port. I like it. That's probably because I can pull off combos easily, but nevertheless, I do like it. And you know what? I'm almost done. Only this guy and then Idol and then... Am I gonna get... Oh, never mind. Thought I was gonna get perfect and I was like, no. Woohoo! Yeah, so we saw Killer Instinct return. Can we see Primal Rage return too? That'd be awesome. That'd like fix everything for me. Now that Killer Instinct is back, which was just awesome. I mean, I was a fan of Killer Instinct ever since I played the Super Nintendo one, which I think was the first game I've ever played. I did say that right? Let me rehearse that line. Let me rethink that line again. The NES, not the NES, the SNES Killer Instinct was the first video game I ever played, if I do recall. Killer Combo! Saberwolf's a beast, even if he is pink. And yes, he is pink, if you look. There's a colored version. I think if you play this on the Game Boy Color, you can play this in color. And Saberwolf, oddly enough, I think is purplish blue. But yeah, wow. That was a quick playthrough. You can consider this a Let's Play if you want. I mean, yeah. Here's Saberwolf's ending. Pretty basic. Just says Saberwolf obtains the cure from the hands of Ultratech. He howls at the moon for the last time before the serum does its work. And Zero continues used. Oh, man. Oh. That's probably because Killer Instinct is back. And I've got the spark back again. Stinking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so you got mediocre commentary from me, but, you know, pretty good gameplay, right? Alright. That playthrough passed by a little longer than expected, but what can I say? I whooped arse. See ya. Killer Instinct is awesome.